Welcome to my video. My name is Ashil and this is Web Technology Lab experiment number 7. Responsive web design using Bootstrap UI framework. So in this experiment, we will see what is a Bootstrap and we will design a website that is based on the Bootstrap. We will use navigation, banners and slideshow. We will see the tables and we will make a model dialog box in this experiment. So let's begin this video. So what is a Bootstrap? Bootstrap, a new version of Bootstrap 5 is a new version of Bootstrap, which is most popular HTML, CSS, and JavaScript framework for creating responsive mobile first website. So making a responsive website, we use a Bootstrap framework. So what is the responsiveness? So the responsiveness, if the website we are opening that is on a laptop or a desktop, and the same website that we are opening on a tablet or a mobile, it should be visible and it should look like same on all of the devices. So that is known as the responsiveness of the website. So for making a responsiveness of website, we use a Bootstrap UI framework, and we can make the website responsive using HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. So it will be very good looking and it will be responsive to all the devices. So we use Bootstrap for making the responsiveness of the website. So for getting a Bootstrap, so we use the link that is a Bootstrap link. Including this link, do the Bootstrap and we can make the website using the Bootstrap. So what is a Bootstrap container? So this is a container class that is a fixed position and it will show the container layout of the Bootstrap. So if we put only the container, it will show only the fixed position of the container. And for making it with full width responsiveness, we use container fluid. So this container fluid that is used to make the responsive viewport of the entire design. So that is known as container fluid. For spacing, that is padding and margin, we use M for margin and P for the padding, and there are some attributes that we use to make the CSS padding such as margin left, margin top, margin right, margin bottom. Similar for the padding also, padding left, right, padding top and bottom. So these are the attributes that use T, that is for padding top and margin top, B for the bottom for both margin padding, S for the left, E for the right, Y that is of minus left minus right and sorry, X for minus left minus right, and Y for the top and bottom. And this is a blank, it will give all everything that is from the uh, for making all the equal sides of the padding and margin. So if we give padding 5, it will give padding that is from all side, it will give 5, and Y that is from minus, it will give upward. So this will go upward. It will show the output such as this. CSS border and background color contain in container class. If we give border, so it will give the border for the container class, and BG primary. So this is the primary color. It will show the primary color for the web page. This is the grid style. It will divide each and every columns into separate parts, and it will show the flex box for the each spans. These are the columns we can do, such as this is the column 1, column 2, column 3. So divided by 100 divided by 3, so it will divide each and every column. For making a round, just we have to give rounded, it will give this rounded a round circle that is having margin of 3, it will give margin of 3. Image thumbnail, so it will show like thumbnail. These are the button styles. VG primary, so it is for the primary, secondary, success info, warning, danger, dark, light and link. For making this, just we have to give the names for the buttons and set the properties. it will show the output based on the given input. For making the table, making the input table from the user, just similar to the HTML only. Just we have to add the class of home group, and we will take the input from the user, and we will get the output such as like this. This is the attributes: tables, table strip, table border, table hover, table dark borderless. So it will set the property as given properties in the table. This is the navigation bar. So the navigation bar, that is nav link and container fluid. So it will change according to the viewport. This is the link 1, link 2, link 3 in a unordered list, and it will show the output as link 1, link 2, link 3, such as 1, 2, 3. It will show. The model, it is used to show the pop-up box of the in the Bootstrap. So if we click on any button and it will pop up. So we use data ps toggle model, so it will show the model box for opening. Just we give div class model id my model dialog and model content. So it will open the model dialog box. So prompt box it will be opening. So this is the model heading. It will show the heading that on the top. This is the model body. Inside the model we can write anything inside the model. In the footer, just we can give login or close or reset, set, reset, submit, register, like that we can give. And we can make the pop-up box that is named in the model. So for making pop-up box we use model attribute. For making a slideshow we use carousel. So the class that we use, that is carousel slide, and after that it's sliding the images one by one. For making the slideshow, just we have to add the images inside the slideshow carousel inner, and it will add those images. And for making the buttons, just we have to give buttons, and the slide we have to give the for the left button we have to give a slide that is previous, and for the right we give that is the next. So it will change one by one, and it will show the output. So this is the sample web page we have to make. So this is the coding for making the sample web page. So this is the sample web page we use for making the responsiveness. Container fluid is used in row. This is the column, that is MD from that is having set 5. This is the MDS5. This is the icon, that is coffee of PNG. So coffee. This is the at 5 position. It is coffee. Next, in the column 3, we use links such as home service, client, and contact. So it will show the contact in nav items. Next, for making the model. So if I give in login, if I click here, it will show this is the model heading, this is the body, and for the footer, that is login and close. So this is the model. In the model dialog, model content, this is the parameters, and in the heading we give that is title. This inside that we give model. In the button we give labels such as email and password. So it will take the input from the user. And in the footer I have given that is a button of login and close. So it will close the dialog box of the model. After that, for making this text box, this is the search, and this is the submit. This is the submit button, and this is the search. So this is in set. This is in column 3, 5, and 4. After that, for making this sliding bar, these are the button. Change accordingly. This is the carousel slide. In carousel, there are the buttons such as button 0, 1, 2. So it will change one by one. This is the active states. These are the three images 1, 2, 3. And for changing the button, uh, the span tag that I have used, and for changing this, it is going to the previous. Again, if I click it, go to the previous. For changing uh, to the next, it is given here, such as next icon, uh, slide, that is next. So it will change to the next. For making a re- for making this page, this illustration image is here. For that, this is the column 6. Inside this, this image is pasted. And for making the registration, we have to take the form that is table, and inside the table registration form, that is name input, email input, password input, label, that is city. And inside the city, so inside the states, there is the option, such as it will select the states, all that are available inside the option tag, and it will select when we click register. So this is the button. It will be clicked on the on the clicking for making the table. This table, this is the th attribute, and this is the tr and td attribute. So for making this table, this is the table over table, that is strip. So it is showing zebra like effect. This is the strip one. So inside that, thread is given. Inside, all parts are visible. So serial number, register number, participant name. This is the collaborative activity and agency. So it will show. And inside the tr attribute, this is showing the input of the table. So this is showing input for all, and this is the footer. So this was experiment number 7 of Web Technology Lab. Thanks for watching my video.